September 22nd, but, well, I always say, better late than never. The Hangover. When I first saw the trailer for this movie during the beginning of the summer, or I think it was before the summer first started, I was thinking to myself, you gotta be kidding me. This looks like just another dumb comedy. And, well, everybody was saying to go see it, and, well, I saw it, and pretty much everything everybody said about it was true. This was indeed the most hilarious film, and definitely the best comedy of 2009, without a doubt. If you're all asking me, is it worth the $10? Well, let me get through the film first, and then I'll tell you, overall. You'll see my point to this film. Now, I don't mind comedy films that really, start out, like, slow, and I like comedies. I prefer them more if it's funny throughout the entire film. If it's spread out, like I said with my review with Paul Blart, but this is a totally different film. This film, be advised, is obviously not for kids. It is R-rated and has a lot of sex themes, cursing, of course, and drinking, you name it. But the plot is as funny as it can get. The comedy, it's more or less like it keeps coming, it keeps going, and it keeps it going at a very well pace. And it's very well balanced, and I must say, it's indeed hilarious. You will definitely laugh your ass off. The story is about these four guys that head out to a bachelor party in Vegas, and they party and, of course, get hungover. And, of course, they wake up and they don't know what the hell is going on since last night. They don't know what the hell they did, and they're trying to find clues of what happened and what crimes they've committed, and they committed a series of acts and all this weird shit that happened, like they kidnapped Mike Tyson's tiger. I'm sorry I'm spoiling it for you. You should read on the side that this contains spoilers. And, like, they start, doing Mike Tyson's tiger, and one guy wakes up with a tooth missing, and he finds out he's married to some nice-looking chick, man, and it turns out he was supposed to originally propose to some really nasty bitch, and of course he has a baby, but of course he didn't have the baby, of course. He, the baby was already there before they were even married, and it was indeed the most hilarious comedy. It obviously was very odd, but hilarious. It was amusing in so many ways, and it amused us, it amused me, and it kept the audience going with laughs. Nothing but laughs. It was just funny from beginning to end. It just, oh my god, I couldn't believe how hilarious this movie is, now that I come to think of it. I could probably think of so many funny parts in which my favorite part of the movie is, but I really can't pick because, really, there was so much to pick from. The funniest part, I thought, was when they were getting tasered after stealing the cop car, and then it calls him, the bearded guy, a fat Jesus, and I thought that was hysterical, and it gets tasered and everything. Damn, I just, laughed my ass off, and the guy was such an idiot, and he actually asked that Caesar actually live at Caesar's palace. Now, I thought that was hysterical, and he has the woman's purse, and he says, no, it's what Indiana Jones wears. I mean, you gotta agree, it brings out the best in what a comedy can do, and with all these other shit comedies, you have to really ask yourself, and I'm going to tell you the final verdict of this movie. Is it really worth the $10? Well, with all these other shit comedies out this year, it is indeed worth the $10 out of all these weird and bad comedies. I have to say, though, why the hell doesn't Hollywood make more comedies like this? If they made more comedies as good as this, believe me, the American cinema would definitely be worth it, always near the $10. And that's just an honest thought I have to say about this movie. It is indeed a hilarious comedy, and I definitely recommend it, but like I said before, it's definitely not for kids. But so, final verdict, a rockin' 2 remotes and Wii Motion Plus is up. It's that good. So, till next time, keep watching.